My dream is to play for Liverpool and France and win the World Cup and the Champions League.
As the saying goes, the beautiful game, and he absolutely loves it. He wants to reach for the top. Who knows, something special might happen.
My name's Paul Harkin, I'm Isleworth Academy Manager. I've been football coaching here for 10 years. I started when I was 16 years old, I'm now 26. I'm from Isleworth myself as well, I was born and bred here. I started in Old Isleworthians as when I was 6-7 years old actually. So to now be coaching the Old Isleworthians team and obviously now be Academy Manager at Isleworth, We Make Footballers is definitely, you know, a pleasure.
You don't want to get this part, man, the tangle part.
I loved football growing up from young. I was at academy level myself, but you know, it doesn't always go the way you want, and that's the harsh thing about it. But it doesn't matter if you don't make it in football. There's always that extra route you go down, obviously helping develop the young kids in the local area. How are we doing today? Everyone good? Yeah. Everybody good? Yeah. I know it's wet today, it's raining, but we're still going to work hard as always. 100% effort from the start to the finish. Just work really hard. So in this area, find yourself a space, please. Put your foot on the ball, please. So find yourself a space and foot on the ball. How I got into football coaching was through Sean Conlon. When I was younger, I played for his first ever football team that he coached. I was his team captain. And then one day my dad bumped into him and then he was like, what's Paul up to? And as I just finishing off academy level from when I was younger, but I stopped playing football due to injuries. And then Sean was like, bring Paul down for some coaching. I started off obviously voluntary coaching and I really enjoyed it, loved it. When I say go, every time you're gonna stop the ball, toe taps on the ball, nice and sharp, 5 seconds, and we're back on the burst after, ready? Let's go, sharp, dribbling, nice and sharp, toe taps, ready, go, toe taps, go, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, back on the move, let's go, straight away, back on the move, let's go. I was working under some great coaches, obviously Sean himself, Yuri, Marcelo, Esmonds, Coach Ryan as well, so there's loads of names there and I learned a lot under them, so I'm very grateful for that. And that's got me here today where I am. I'm an academy manager 10 years later. Yeah, I've got my 2 teams now, Old Isleworthians. I've got an under 12s and under 11s team, so 2 teams. And obviously we're trying to push players from We Make Footballers through to either the grassroots team of Old Isleworthians or we're trying to get them in academy level. That's the end goals and the aims, trying to eventually get them through to pro level. Roll the ball across, we're going to step over the ball nice and sharp, so we're going to use the inside of our foot to roll the ball across our body. As we roll, we step with the opposite foot over the ball. Does that make sense, everybody? Thumbs up, thumbs down. Ready? Let's go, roll, step, let's go, sharp. We see it from the moment the kids come down for their first session. Some of them, you know, very shy, timid, and then, you know, each session you see they're building up that character, they're getting, you know, a lot more confident. As they're making new friends, you know, they're starting to communicate a lot more. So it's a massive part of their growth, especially, you know, when they're meeting new friends, they're having lots of fun. So I think it's so important that from young you're getting the kids into football and they're learning new skills. Okay, as you can tell, it is raining, so very important what our head's doing. Always scanning, always looking round. We don't want to be crashing into people, so make sure our heads are up. We're always checking our shoulder. Where's the space? Off we go. Now we're dribbling around, scanning. Our sessions, we start off with a 10-minute warm-up, which is ball mastery, which consists of our dribbling techniques, our turns, our skills. And then from there we go into 2 different drills. Now each drill obviously is going to be based, whether it's on passing, shooting, dribbling. Every week we've got a different theme. So we keep one, obviously a drill, and we always try to keep one more fun based, because I think very important, all sessions you've got to maintain, keep that fun aspect of it as well. We're really focusing on our 1v1s, okay? So I want us to be able to have a positive, nice first touch, get the ball under control, and then we're going to drive at pace and try to put the ball in the back of the net. But being creative is very important for this drill, using our skills, okay, using our turns, and most of all, our heads are up, always good vision, okay? So 1v1, I've got to try scoring either the right goal or the left goal. So it plays there, positive touch first, nice and sharp, then use a little skill, take it sharp, and I want to finish in the back of the net. Nice and sharp finish. 2 minutes, keep it sharp. That's it, Ethan, can we finish off now? Let's go, come on Josh, can we score a goal? Good Josh, lovely. Turn those goals off now, come on, let's go, ready?
Looking to see what the players are very creative, trying to take them on using skills, using turns, their heads up, very important, their vision is one of the most important things in this one. They're looking for the space, they're looking to drive at pace and finish the ball in the back of the net.
Lovely, right foot Max, great finish. I like that Max, well done mate, good work.
Where are my hunters? what I need you to do is to win 5 tackles each. Does that make sense? You win the ball, kick it away, go get someone else. Don't chase just one person. You win the ball, kick it away, get 5 tackles. Does that make sense? You can wear it, you can hold it.
Slightly different with its aim here is, you've got the ball on your own, so it's very important with this one here, keeping the ball under control, keeping it close, sharp, small touches, but also being very confident and strong on the ball. That's what looking for players that can hold at the ball, okay, they can shield the ball, look to turn, but most important, once again, their heads are up and they're really scanning, they're looking round. Confidence is a massive thing for this one here, being strong, being firm on the ball, and obviously also being creative, using their skills and their turns to get away from the defenders.
Firmer, touch. Head up, Oscar. Good. Can we finish, Oscar? Good goal, lovely goal, Oscar. That's like, I like that, well done, lovely, good. We then from there we advance into our match time, which we start off with 1v1s, which obviously develops their, on the ball, being strong, being confident, being able to use their skills and take on players. Stick on, Max. Look, check your shoulder, Max, check your shoulder. Good, look for the turn, well done. The player I was working with today, and I've been working for 3 to 4 years now actually, is Max.
I'm Max and I'm 10 and I support Liverpool. My dream is to play for Liverpool and France and win the World Cup and the Champions League. I've been at We Make Footballers for 4 years. I love the matches. They're really fun and energetic, and I think they give you close control so that when you go onto a bigger pitch, it'll be easier to play.
From the few sessions into, I was like, Max, I can tell you're going to be a team leader, because he really, he upped his standards each week, 100%, 110% every session he gives, and that's all I ask, and he gives it every time. Let's go, keep it sharp, Max. Under control now, under control.
Coach Paul, he's really fun, and he works you hard, definitely, but it's still fun. He's definitely improved my stamina and energy, and I think he's improved my vision and skills.
The development of it is technical, very technical now. From going for Max when he first started, he probably wasn't using any skills at all, and now we see him, double step overs, Ronaldo chops. He's trying to flip flaps. He's trying, multiple different skills that are challenging and they're tough. And Max is very strong as well on the ball. So I highly rate him as a player, and obviously a great person as well.
Oh, well, football is Max's life. He started when he was about 6 years old, kicking the ball around in the garden, mostly with myself. Quickly getting faster, better than me. His aspirations are to reach for the top. He loves the game, he loves the Premier League, Liverpool is his team. We Make Footballers helped develop his skills, helped him learn all that he needs to do to go into actual match play.
At the end of our training, he asked if I wanted to join a team, and I said, yeah, definitely.
So he's joined a team, and he's the captain of that team and top scorer.
Last season, I got Player of the Season. I also went to the We Make Footballers camp at the summer holidays, and I won the tournament.
We actually made him our team captain. He's, multiple different tournaments and matches. He's really showed how confident he is as a player, and he's growing.
Paul has been with him through that journey right from the start. So when he first joined, Paul was here, and Paul has helped him immeasurably. He's the coach that Max always looks up to. He's the one that has been there all the way throughout.
You actually really generally love something, you give 110% into every session. I don't think there's any morning that I wake up and I'm like, I don't want to do this. I do generally, I come here, I'm like, I'm going to give it my all today, and that's how it is every session. So I think, high energy, lots of passion into the work. Like I said, I loved football growing up from young. I was at academy level myself, but it doesn't always go the way you want, and that's the harsh thing about it. But it doesn't matter if you don't make it in football, there's always that extra route you go down, obviously helping develop the young kids in the local area.
Paul actually does some work with the team that Max is also part of, so he sees Max in that environment as well, and so he has great control of the sessions. He makes them interesting, exciting. He's really encouraging of all the kids, adds good variety week in, week out. There's always a specific focus on each session to develop a certain skill. It's really good to see, yeah, and all the kids clearly love him.
What we've got to do is scan out, lovely, a better option there, look, play. Look at it out wide with through and goal, ready? Let's go, come on. Make sure you're always looking for different options.
Football teaches you so many skills about how to interact with other people, how, if you go into the business world, how teams in business should work together to progress, and I think football is a brilliant advert for how life can be beautiful.
We see it from the moment the kids come down for their first session. Some of them, you know, very shy, timid, and then, you know, each session you see they're building up that character, they're getting, you know, a lot more confident. As they're making new friends, you know, they're starting to communicate a lot more. So I think it's so important that from young you're getting the kids into football and they're learning new skills.
I hope he continues to love football and that it should be a part of his life. I used to play a lot of football myself and it's remained part of my life, and for me it's a really important part. Being able to find other groups of people to share something that you all enjoy, you can make great friends. It's part of a really important part of growing up. So I hope that's the same for him, most importantly, and I suspect it will be. He loves the game. He's progressing really well. He's doing really well, and who knows? We'll keep our fingers crossed, and something special might happen.
Hey, round of applause for today's artwork. Good work, well done, please. Take your bibs off, leave them behind the goals that you're currently working at, please. And we've done that, show respect, very important. Say well done to the other team. And then once you've done that, please make your way straight over to me, please, to the debrief. 3, 2, kneeling down, 1, and everyone enjoyed today's session? Yeah! Lovely sessions, they're really well done. Everyone very impressed. Obviously, especially with the rain today, I know when it's not the best of weather, it's hard to play in these conditions sometimes, especially with the wet, slippery floor. But so really well done there. So by the end of the session, who thinks from the drills they was able to bring that into their matches today? From both of the drills, yeah? Did we manage to score many goals today? Who scored 2 goals? Lovely stuff. It's really well done today, everyone. So remember, we're looking for creativity. Very important, trying to use different skills, different turns. Every week, we're always giving you different skills to work on in the warm-ups. So that's what I want to see you work on is in the matches. Can you then try use those double step overs, the double chops, the flip flaps, the roll steps, the coif turns. There's many different skills that we use week in, week out. That's what we're trying to see at the end, who can really put into the matches when it really counts. Does that make sense, everyone? Yeah? So it's a lovely session today. Well done. And today's theme was 1v1s. So by the end of the session, the most important thing I wanted them to establish is that they got loads of touches on the ball. I was impressed with players just putting the ball in the back of the net after performing a good quality skill. The whole point of that session was loads of small touches, keeping it strong and keeping it nice and firm on the ball. And obviously end product will be scoring a goal on the back of the net. We Make Footballers most definitely makes footballers. I think obviously everyone knows that. It's without a doubt, we've already got some pro contract players that's been started from young. I mean, there's many players that I've coached, I've been 10 years now, and obviously there's many very good footballers I've been coaching from when I first started, where they're playing on the likes of, Chelsea, Fulham, Arsenal. The development's been amazing from when they first start from 4 years old. Does everyone understand that today, yeah? Yeah! Are we sure? Yeah! Just seeing them now when they're playing at like 10, 15, it's a big difference. Movement, communication, and great awareness.
Actually, sorry.
Anything you want, you can achieve. Just put your mind to it and you can achieve it, yeah? Work hard.